Hey folks, I'm Vainglory, and welcome to part 11 of my playthrough as Gotland in Crusader Kings 2. Going for the Gotland achievement, so we need to create the Empire of Scandinavia, and we're well on our way there. If we check out the Empire, we hold 61% of it. We need another 20% to be able to create it, plus some cash. We need at least 2 kingdom titles. So we are already King of Svithjod. We can create... what can we create? I think we can create Norway. Let's try this route. Kingdom of Norway. Yeah, so we can actually create that just now. I suppose the reason I'm holding off is I don't want to lose it. If I were to die, my son is my heir, but as long as there is only one kingdom, then he becomes overall ruler. If I've got 2 kingdoms, then Jarl Dyer would get one of them, and Bortelfort would only get the other one. So I'm holding off creating the kingdoms for the moment. I will create some more duchies to lower my vassals because we're way over the limit. Let's give you another title, one that will give you the most monthly prestige. So either the law speaker, monthly salary there's 0.3, yeah, take the law speaker. Get some more cash. And you can't get anything. Okay. So we've got our retinue over here, Northumbria, raiding. I think we're just about good to come home. 53.5 ducats available. Space. We're not quite ready to come home then. Let's tick on. Once we've emptied what we can get from there, which we just have, we'll head for... yeah, we'll head for Northumbria itself. Just a courtier here. So, use the power for good. You get out on the boats. And then back in there. And that should be enough. In fact, we should have come up to the first of 4th. So once we've maxed out the carrying capacity, we'll head back with this cash. But in the meantime, can I create any other duchies? I suppose I would want, if possible, to have family members holding the duchies. So if we search my realm for my dynasty, sister, my half-brother, you've got no land. My other half-brother here, where are you? Okay. Problem is that I hold that land. Who else? Well, there we go. But then I don't think any of these are my direct vassals. No, they're not. And you're already a Jarl. So I don't think we've got anyone. Who's this? My grandson. Oh yeah, Jarl of Iceland. So I need to give somebody some land. Or I know, the whole purpose of creating the duchies here is to get rid of some vassals. Did I not have somebody... Yeah, there. We've imprisoned you for plotting against us in some capacity. Can we revoke your title? We can. But what does that do for my vassals? Opinion. Doesn't matter about you. It's more these guys here I'm interested in. We've got quite a few that are sub 15. So you're pretty old. Your heir is some guy. Your son. You're not actually that old. Anyway. Are you in a matrilineal marriage? I don't think you are. Okay. Well, I suppose part of the Kingdom of Denmark, but then I don't hold the Kingdom of Denmark. I think I might just have to bite the bullet and give a dukedom to somebody who's not a member of my family when I've got so many family members. I could give them to... Let's plot to revoke. That's probably the simplest way. My plots... No, I don't want to do that. Let's forget about that. Maybe in here. Don't think we've got anything in there. So I guess it's going to have to be up there then. Oh, that's not what I was looking for. Neither's that. Here, General. Where's this chiefdom? Right, so it's right in there. So I could revoke that. Oh, no, it's not a very big duchy though. That might be better. There, no. Maybe we'll just go for Angermanland. Only get rid of one vassal though. It's really down here that I'm looking for. Again, that would be the same, only one vassal. There and there, the two. I think we'll just go with Angermanland. Go ahead. 10% worth there. So I don't think that's actually going to be worthwhile then. Okay. Nope. Let's just run it, see how it goes. Fed up looking at that. Another day at court and another endless procession of matters that you are required to pass judgment on. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs and the neighbour he believes poisoned them. You feel a profound emptiness. This isn't the life you had imagined. Again depressed. Fantastic. These guys, are they marching towards us? Heading toward Dunbar. How much money's left in here? Not very much. We'll get ready to disappear anyway. Hang on. Bo, you're supposed to be leading in there. Yes, you're heading for Northumbria, so let's get out of there. You would be in the 23rd, we're out on the 20th. And that's what we're looking at. I was thinking about waiting 2 more days, but let's not take the chance. We'll just go with what we have. 137. What we'll have to do is... Okay, head home. Head for there, actually. Alright, so that's nothing to do with my plot. Well, it was to do with it, it's disabled it. After all that time, choosing a plot. There we go. And we might head straight back out. There's more money to be had down in here again. And in France, they've recovered nicely. Oh, his cursor's gone. Okay. You guys, yeah, back on the boats. Let's bring you down here for now. Yep, stop off in there. Let's get you ashore here. So I have another grandson. And you going with duty. Okay. So let's see how long it takes France. Well, I suppose they could raise some troops, but whether they're going to raise enough to challenge me, I don't know. There are rumours of a young woman from an isolated farm in Gotland who has been gifted with the mysterious powers of Crusader. The sorcery she wields grants the power to see into the future and to curse or bless those she lays her eyes on. Will you ask her to join her court? Well, I suppose I don't have many concubines, I only get one, so she's welcome here. Let's see if we can take her as a concubine. And is this her? Yes, she's a mystic. She's an attractive scholar theologian. Let's take her as a concubine. And may as well look for a third. Lose of shadow, but she's dull, so I don't want that trait in the family. An ambitious, paranoid person. Yeah, let's take her as a concubine as well. We'll probably just step into Friesland next. Unless we see an army heading up from Hamaland. Okay, take as much as you can. So you go in there and you head in here. And then we'll step into Kennemerland. Uh-oh, don't think you meant to do that. After a couple of days of just spending some time doing things I love, hunting, reading and visiting friends, life does not seem as grey as it did before. Good. I don't even have to change to carousing. Let's keep hold of him. And Bolt, you are leading the retinue. Probably could just head down to, well, are you heading in there next? I want to not sacrifice some prisoners, I want to ransom this guy back for 70 gold. Okay, you head in there. There's not much to be had. No, just head in there actually. What's this army's doing in my boat? Okay, I really want to... I could revoke this guy's title. If I can't ransom him, can't afford it. Shall see. Come back to that. Is it working in there? Yep. Let's step in here. And then they're not worth it. They might be. We've got our shipbuilder complete in Gotland finally. So plenty of prestige. We could also go for the Wooden Hill Fort or the Market Village. Let's go for the village. Pretend that we're going to make our income from trading. They're French, they're not coming towards us. At least I hope they're not. There we go, get back on the boats. I think what we'll do next is go down to the Med and hit some islands. Byzantines are here. Yeah, you can get a lot of cash from the islands, and you're less at risk of armies being raised against you. Let's get back and we'll tool up as much as we can, and then we'll go on a serious expedition. I forgot to check. I think my threat level's actually way down now. Yeah, it's actually gone. So if we raise the fleets and what is Alt to select the ships, get you on to Gotland. You guys all grouped up. You as well. And how many troops can we raise? Okay, let's have you lot. All toggle as looters, and now I can group you and get you on the ships. Across. Well, no, come down here. You can stand down. And you can stand down. And that's all of my troops. I don't know who this is. Intricate Web Weaver. Good. Yeah, so everyone is now a raider. Get you aboard and head down here. Okay. So I still need to sort out these vassals. Go for the easy match. Don't know who you are. Don't really care. And that's another thing. I've got loads of renown amassed here. And we're also almost there with the legend as well. There's a little time for fighting, a little focus. So what's the mission? Carousing focus. Oh, there we go. Let's do without that. Take this. We get 100 renown. An active mission. 94%. And let's do some carousing, I suppose. So you'll probably come. Bo, you're busy. Okay, so hopefully both of those guys will come on to carousing. You're busy. Try you as well. And you. Okay, there we are. Just arriving at the med. Okay, so I think that was one of the people that likes me the most that didn't come carousing. Ragnar of Helsingland. Not of any great interest, I suppose. Right, down here, you head into there. And you head ashore. And once you get there, let's have you split. We'll split you as well. We can't split you. Okay, you head there then. We'll split you. There we are, that'll do. Good, then they can't. I wasn't sure if this would actually count. My concubine's pregnant, nice. Because the port is here. Rather than in the Mediterranean Sea tile. You done already? Okay, I think we'll just keep you on there and you can siege it down. We'll totally empty the island if we can. Okay, and the carousing starts. Let's play for honour. And we lose. We'll get you next time. We've got a market village, so let's go now for the hill fort. Okay, and what's this? Hostile raiding. I know about that. Okay, +1 diplomacy is good. No, leave that. Bo can look after that himself later if he wants to. This is going very slowly. We'll soon be there. Royal marriage. You want to marry a courtier. Okay. Right, this is going to take a wee while, but we'll get there in the end. They've all got bishopric. I have a daughter. Let's have you focus on pride. Another grandson. There's an intriguing notion. So because we've got 3 of the holy sites, their moral authority is above 50, we can reform the faith. And reforming the faith would then allow us to adopt feudalism. We're on our way towards the maximum tribal organisation. Okay, so I think we might be reforming the faith then. Let's come back down here. Yeah, I'm going to put a break in here. I think we'll finish off raiding here and then we'll go back and reform the faith. So for now, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content. And I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.